Okay, we're here in, where are we?
Union Square,
We're in Union Square.
NYC.
In NYC with the beautiful, what's her name? Jessica.
So embarrassing.
No, I remember you.
Yeah.
I think I kissed you once.
No.
No. So, I love you. So I came to New York to just sit here with her
That's the other
and
reason.
do that. That was it. I
I'm
came for the
sorry.
kiss. I traveled 3,000 miles and I'm going back now.
It's worth it.
That's right. But no, I wanted to meet up with you and talk about season 3 of Venice, which she read the script,
I did. I read the whole thing.
the 200-page script.
I think it was 220.
220. I'm a little scared by that. But you know, I like to dream small, and we'll see if we can get it shot. But you know, and there's one little scene that's missing, which I told you about earlier, that they were going to add into the,
Yes.
which is Annie and Gina in there's flashbacks in this season where you get to see a little bit of a relationship, or their relationship, you know, prior to them breaking up.
Right.
So,
Yes.
and then you also get
I'm just thinking about it's. I haven't read it. It's in her imagination.
no, it's a love scene between these two, because it was the one thing that was missing, and I read the whole, like, now it's 221 pages or 2 pages. I haven't figured out what it's all about, the shooting of it, really, not, you know. I don't think they're talking.
You tell me. I
No,
don't.
I
Are
don't
they?
think
I haven't seen them as
I haven't
talky
done it
type.
yet.
They're not talky.
They're not talky, no. No, but it's really like very sensual, loving. I wanted it to be very, you know, these women are making love, and I wanted to, you know. Anyway, that was my request as a producer. And that's what's fun about being a producer. But you also get to go back and work with Nadia Bjorlin, who's amazing and beautiful. But we pick up where we left off, which is the Colonel's mailed this letter, this profession of love that, you know, Gina to Annie, that I'm still in love with you and you're my world and my missing puzzle piece. And yes, Gina doesn't know that the Colonel's mailed the letter, and you and Annie and Lara have had this horrible thing happen because of Lara's drinking, and so everything is going to come to a head. And we pick up with, you know, the letter ends up in Annie's house. That's where it is.
Yes.
And but things happen. I know I'm giving far too much away there.
I was just going to say, how much are you going to say? Don't tell them about the letter.
But yeah, so you know, we see a lot of Gina and Annie in flashback. Although they become friends. They are, you know,
Still trying to be as good friends to each other as they always were. It gets complicated though, because they heart each other.
But there's a person that comes back from Gina's past, and Gina has a secret that she's only told to one person. Do you know who that person is? That's right. Yay! That's how special Annie is. Like, this is a big secret.
It's a really big secret.
So, yeah. And Annie's the only one who knows. And so when this person comes back, you know, she's like, is that what
Yeah.
did that?
Uh-huh.
So,
I guess you have to watch it and see it.
so let me ask you, what, aside from all the pretty girls and pretty people in general, what is your favorite part about doing a web series? Let's just talk about that, because it's very different than...
Oh, I like doing a web series. This is my only experience doing a web series, but I got to do it with someone I already knew and loved working with. And there's like a ton of freedom that I never expected to ever have in a working situation. But that's because, you know, you've got the reins, but you also are really good with working with your actors and letting them have their input, and there you are. So there's a lot more freedom involved, while still, you know, staying within the confines of what people actually want to watch.
You sound really smart.
I'm not.
know you are.
No, I'm not.
I know you are. She should really.
Crystal told me to say that.
That's not true.
I'm really good at memorizing lines.
No, that was really well said. Can you do that again?
No.